President Carter's global mission for human rights led him to win the prestigious Nobel Peace Prize in 2002.
The most serious and universal problem is a growing chasm between the richest and poorest people on earth.
And in 2007, he became a founding member of the Elders, an independent group of world leaders who work together for peace and human rights.
The one American that epitomized everything that the Elders were to stand for was President Carter, and he's done throughout his life what he's believed to be right. So it was wonderful that he accepted Nelson Mandela's request to make him an elder.
I am confident that the Elders can become a real role model, leading, guiding, and supporting all sorts of initiatives.
Inspires all of us who sit at his feet in elders meetings by his humility, by his willingness to listen, even by his sense of humor, which he's not enormously known for, but he has a delightful sense of humor.
Do you still keep a strong faith after witnessing so many injustices around the world?
Well, I do, not only faith in my country and myself, my capabilities, but also faith in God. I'm a very deeply committed Christian. I teach Bible classes every Sunday that I'm home in Plains, which is about 35 or 40 times a year. And also the basic principles for Judaism and for Christianity and for Islam and for Hinduism, they're all basically the same, to promote peace and justice and humility and care for those who are in need.
So you travel extensively around the world for your Carter Center initiatives, for your role in the Elders. You've mentioned that you still teach at Sunday school. You build homes for Habitat for Humanity. You manage to spend time with your 12 grandchildren and I believe 9 great-grandchildren.
That's right. Soon be 10, yes.
Soon to be 10. Would you ever consider slowing down in your 90th year?
Well, I've been really lucky with my health and also with the opportunities that I have. My wife and I have an enormous potential menu of things that we choose to do, and we are free, from any sort of political constraints and so forth. So we'd still travel too much and maybe take on too many projects, but it's exciting and challenging and unpredictable and adventurous, and a very gratifying life still.
How would you like your husband to be remembered?
Well, I hope he'll be remembered for his human rights work. He cares about people in the world and wants them to have a good life.
President Carter, what would you like your legacy to be?
I'd like to be remembered as a champion of peace and human rights. And those are the two things that I've found as kind of a guide for my life. I've done the best I could with those, not always successful, of course, but I'd say peace and human rights.
And how would you like others to view you?
Well, as I'd like for my grandchildren to view me as a good grandfather. And I got 4 children as well as all those grandchildren and great-grandchildren. I'd like for my wife to think about me as a good husband. And I would hope that the American people would see that I tried to do what was best for our country every day I was in office. And I would like for the Carter Center people to feel that I established some principles, along with Rosalind, that have been beneficial to them and to literally hundreds of millions of people around the world. So those are the kind of things that sometimes I think about.